Hello, collective. It's Valena, Aspire to the Self, with another timeless collective tarot reading. Please keep in mind that this is a general and collective tarot reading. Therefore, the messages will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you are a returning member, subscriber, or viewer, welcome back, soul family. It's good to see you again. I hope you guys are well. I am truly grateful and appreciative of all your likes, your shares, and your subscribes, okay? You know, I truly, truly love you, and I love this path that we are on together. If you are a new viewer, welcome. Please remember to hit that notification bell and subscribe, so that way you get notified of all content. Aspire to the Self channel offers weekly astrological energy forecasts, daily motivational shorts of messages from your higher self, as well as collective tarot readings for planetary aspects, as well as collective tarot readings that are intuitively led. Okay? I am also the author, V. Ulrich, of both fairy tales on this table. You can find both of these fairy tales on online retailers such as Amazon, Walmart, and Barnes & Noble, just to name a few, okay? Both fairy tales are written in the Bard format, so think Dr. Seuss meets Grimm's fairy tales, okay? They're illustrated and written in a way to heal and appeal to your inner child as you read them, okay? It's supposed to be an experience. A journey of a spiral to the self, you know, getting more of an understanding of yourself, okay, to give you hope, as well as to process any unresolved, you know, pain or childhood traumas, things of that nature, okay? And both these fairy tales, you know, are about following your intuition, how it can be used to overcome all obstacles, say like spiritual warfare, having to start all over on your own, you know, maybe being alone. How your intuition, as well as divine beings, you know, that we are never alone, can assist you with, you know, healing and overcoming all trauma, you know, from, say, narcissistic abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse, domestic violence. The word that rhymes with grape but starts with an R, okay? Or, you know, leaving toxic connections, say like family, lovers, friends, okay? And you know, going about and finding your own high vibrational soul tribe, and how these beings and your intuition can get you to your happy ending in whichever way that looks for you, okay? The Princess in Her Inner Voice is in its second edition copy, which means that the first edition, as well as my products, services, and books, can be found on my website, which is www.aspiraltotheself.com. The link will be in the comment section, as well as a detailed description in the description box, okay, for your convenience. You know, check it out. At the very end of this video, there will be a brief little snippet of the Dark High Priestess and the Prophecy of the Queen of the Unseen, okay, with messages from the book, illustrations from the book, as well as where to purchase if you are so interested, okay? Please note that I am not a tarot reader. I am a seer. Therefore, the cards are just how I can relate to you guys, okay? And relay the messages to you guys. They are a physical and visual representation of the intuitive downloads that I receive, okay? These are timeless, which means it can provide you with clarity on the past, provide you with advice for the present, or it could be a prophetic message for you, okay? Whenever you're seeing this video, you are meant to see it, okay? Again, please take what resonates and leave with the rest. You know, not everything's going to be for you, okay? Don't make the story fit if it doesn't. You know, tarot is just supposed to confirm what you already intuitively know, okay? It's not supposed to be a big shocker to you. Legal disclaimer here, which I know if you are a returning member or viewer, you can just bypass this, but I have to say it for legal purposes. Please note that in the areas of law, finance, health, mental health, things of that nature, that you need to seek experts in those areas, as I do not claim to be one. That this channel, as well as this video, is for entertainment purposes only, and I'm not responsible for what a viewer decides to do with the information. Okay. So, and if I mention masculine or feminine, please know that I'm talking about energies, as the cards denote energies, as we both have, we have both within us, okay? Now, when it comes to downloads, I may mention them as that is what I saw, but again, please take what resonates. It could be a woman or a man in your life, depending upon, you know, what you subscribe to. So before I get to the intuitive download, I'm gonna start with a prayer. I call upon God, Banja, Great Goddess Morgan, the Trinity Three, Lou, the archangels, my ancestors, and the seen and the unseen. Please only allow in this reading what I call upon, which is high vibrational energy. If any lower vibrational energy entities or beings try to come through, I ask that you block, bind, and blind, and immediately return to sender, in which I give you full permission to intervene and to intercede on my behalf in whichever way you deem fit. Please allow me to see what you want the collective to know. Please protect me, the viewers, this video and channel as I deliver this divinely guided message. Any curses, hexes, evil eye, let they be dissolved, transmuted, and intervened with by the All-High. The sender's mask be ripped off, they'll be unable to hide. All their lies, deceit, and ill intentions will become exposed and publicly known. Okay, guys. So, like I said, this reading is timeless, but know that what I picked up on occurred during the full moon, okay? So, either somebody or somebody's, like a group and a practitioner, this has to do with witchcraft, okay? So just FYI here. This group, practitioner, what have you, they either did something, say like a week or so before the full moon, so that way their whatever they were trying to conjure up or, bespell you with would be in effect by the full moon, or they were doing witchcraft on the full moon, okay? They could have been doing both because, they're desperate. But anywho, they really, really tried. And this time they were really trying to attack your inner child. And this has been a consistent theme. They've been trying for a long time to attack your inner child. They're getting really tired of your willpower. They're getting tired of your gifts. They really, really underestimated you. They really underestimated your spiritual protection. They really just thought they could do whatever to you. They could control you. When they found out that you had gifts, that you were connected to the all that is and all that there will be, they got desperate, but then also they wanted to control you. They wanted to control your gifts, especially when they realized they couldn't take your gifts from you. If you felt pain in your in the middle of your forehead, your third eye area, that's because somebody was trying to take your sight, okay? That's just like your body's warning you that something's being done there, okay? Or like pains in your chest, trying to go after your heart chakra, trying to make it stop. So there's been a lot of unaliving spells. There's been a lot of trying to control you, trying to, and the theme with the attacking your sacral chakra, trying to get an access to your inner child, because they're trying to find memories via dream state magic and mental magic. They're trying to open a portal into your dream state to access your sacral chakra to get to your inner child and find memories of empowerment and disempowerment, so that the way they can squash it. They want you to be powerless. They want you to essentially to walk away from your purpose, walk away from the fight, and the enemy only does this when you're winning, okay? You're very, very close to victory. In fact, the battle is already won, okay? These people haven't understood that yet, okay? They may be, because they're getting karma and they're having a lot of paranormal disturbances and activity in their homes and around them. Maybe death has even started to befall the people around them, or essentially they are bad luck in essence. They are the embodiment of bad luck, and all the people who are around them are experiencing that bad luck like it's a virus, okay? Like it's like the plague. Wherever they go, wherever they touch, it's bad luck, okay? So they haven't figured that out. These people have been doing this because there's crimes they've committed in the spiritual realm as well and as the physical realm. And, they've been doing this for a long time. This could be years or a year, okay? They've recruited people that that were closest to you to try to get information about you, so they know what memories to access, or to just figure out things about you. A lot of this is now like experimental. They're just trialing and erroring here now, because You weren't supposed to survive this long. You weren't supposed to be alive for this long, because they never considered your willpower. They never considered the all high's favor in your life and the universe's unconditional love and protection of you. They never considered your ancestors, okay? There's a lot of things they never considered because they had tunnel vision on their goal, which was to take you down and to rob you of something, whether that be your gifts, an inheritance, money, what have you, okay? They made a mistake of making you their target, okay? Whomever this is, okay? They really made a mistake of targeting you. And they feel like they have to complete the job. Like there's egos at stake here. They've spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, to practitioners to do some, witchcraft on you and all the things. But what separates this, it seems like it's a consistent theme. It's not the first download I've had where someone's trying to, attack your inner child and your inner child whoops their ass. It's not the first one. However, this is one where they thought that they were going to sever your connection to your ancestors because they feel like maybe your ancestors are the ones who are helping you, which they are, but they're not your only source of help. Okay, you are supported by the universe, the all that is and all that there ever will be, because you are a mouthpiece, you are a truth teller and seeker. You are sent here to uplift humanity. You are needed by the natural world, okay? And that's why another witchcraft has worked on you, because you are needed, they are not. Okay, but however, a lot of these people don't realize that they were just used to activate you, activate your skill sets, activate your abilities, okay? Maybe your ancestral abilities, okay? But the divine used these people to essentially unearth your gifts, because a lot of people have to be in a life or death situation for some of their gifts to activate, which happens, or for you to feel stress, or for, something about that unlocks gifts. And that's what happened here, with the astrological events, as well as fate playing out here. This is a fated event, okay? This was meant to happen. Everything you went through was to build you and to prepare you for the next stage. Okay, so know that. Everything that you went through was a fated event. You knew this. You knew this before you came to this earth and was born into this world, is that this is a fated event for you. Okay, so it's a fated event for these people to attack you, and it's a fated event for you to take them down. It's a fated event for you to send their souls where it belongs, down, either with Satan or to be completely obliterated by Anubis. Okay, whatever these people's fates are. But that's why they kept coming for you. That's why they had that insatiable need. It's because it is a fated event for you to be the undoing of them, for them trying to undo you. Okay, you were minding your business, drinking your water, and these people sought you out maybe since childhood or since a certain year. Okay, but they've been targeting you for a while, and you're going to be the one who defeats them. So you have defeated them. They're just trying things now. They're just shooting arrows at whatever they can shoot at, and they're trying to figure out how to take you down, or what's your source of power? How do you keep going? You went through literally a spiritual war. You've had war declared on you by not just one person but by many. Okay, and they're like, how do you keep going? How do you handle all the negativity? How do you handle all the unaliving spells? How do you handle all the negative projections? How do you handle all the curses, the hexes? How do you handle it all? So this is the mistake where they tried to sever the connections from your ancestors, okay? Now, your ancestors, in order to get them, okay, you have to be of a certain vibration. You have to break a generational curse. For many of you, your family has been attacking you, okay? And you were the chosen one from your ancestors to break the generational curses, but also to lead your lineage to victory, to a new level of abundance. Okay, maybe your family was stuck in the lack mindset. Maybe they've if you come from a family that has abilities like, say, intuitive sight or something like that, and they were dabbling in the dark, they cursed their whole family. And you're the one that was sent here to break it so the lineage could be great again. So the lineage could rise to, everyone learned the lessons, or you learned the lessons and you broke free. Which when you broke free, you broke your ancestors out. Okay? So your ancestors have been sitting on the sidelines behind the veil. They've been trapped because of whoever in your family kept them trapped. You know, if they were dabbling in the dark, they were calling on, you know, evil, demonic forces or entities and, you know, doing things that accrued a lot of debt, a lot of karmic debt, and a lot of generational curse debt, okay? Your ancestors are furious at these people. Your ancestors have receipts. They've watched. And they were furious because they essentially look at these people in your family as those who kept them captive. And every attack on you was an attack on your ancestors. Okay? Now you were the one who broke them out. They have an allegiance to you and to you only, and they are here for you. And some of your ancestors, like I said, some of you guys come from very powerful bloodlines. Okay, you know, they had a lot of gifts and untapped gifts, you know, and like I said, they've chosen you to restore those gifts. Everyone else before you was unworthy. They chose the wrong path. They chose to hurt instead of help, right? Well, your ancestors, when these people did this, tried to sever your ancestors from you. Your ancestors think these people are amateurs. Your ancestors think these people are children. Hurt little children. That's how your ancestors look at these people. They laugh at them. Your ancestors live for the smoke. Like, especially if they've been caged for however many years, you know, hundreds, thousands of years, however many, you know, the generational curse in your family has lasted. They look at all these people as children and they think they're pathetic. Like, they laugh at them. Like, and so here's what they said to me. Your ancestors, like I said, they're very cheeky, but they love this. They're down for it. They're like, oh, these people started a war. Yes. You know, they wish someone would, you know, like, make my day. They're like, oh, yes. Oh, you want to play? Let's play. So the phrase that your ancestors told me was, that's real cute. That's real cute. Now it's my turn. Okay. And that song by Gorillaz, Clint Eastwood, came to play. Okay. As they said that. And I'm going to read the lyrics to you. Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now time for me is nothing because I'm counting no age. Now I couldn't be there. Now you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs and I'm under each snare. Intangible. Bet you didn't think, so I command you to. Panoramic view. Look, I'll make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose all your different crews. Chicks and dudes, who you think is really kicking tunes? Picture you getting down in a picture tube. Like you lit the fuse. You think it's fictional? Mystical? Maybe. Spiritual hero who appears on you to clear your view when you're too crazy. Lifeless to those definition of what life is. Priceless to you because I put you on the hype shift. Did you like it? Gut smoking righteous with one toke. You're psychic among no's. Possesses you with one go. The essence, the basics, without did you make it. Allow me to make this childlike in nature. Rhythm, you have it or you don't. That's a fallacy, I'm in them. Every sprouting tree, every child of peace, every cloud on sea you see with your eyes. I see destruction and demise, corruption in the skies. From this fucking enterprise, now I'm sucked into your lies. Through Russell, not his muscles, but perception he provides. For me as a guide, you can see me now because you don't see with your eye, you perceive with your mind. That's the inner. So I'm going to stick around with Russell and be a mentor. Bust a few rhymes so you motherfuckers remember where the thought is I brought all this so you can survive when law is lawless. Feeling sensations that you thought was dead. No squealing, and remember that it's all in your head. And then my future, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on. So yeah, your ancestors, like, finally someone let me out of my cage. Like, I'm gonna fuck shit up. Your ancestors are essentially renting space in these people's minds. These people have you on their mind 24/7 about everything they did to you, everything that, you know, everything they did to you, all the receipts, all the memories, every time they acted against you, every time they hurt you, it's on repeat, as well as, like, what's going to happen to them. Your ancestors are tormenting these people, even if they are the same blood. Your ancestors have decided that these people are the enemy now. They're the enemy. They kept coming for you, which means they came for your ancestors because you were the one who was supposed to break them out of their cage, and these people kept trying to keep them locked up. Now your ancestors, it's personal. Like, your ancestors, they're going to fuck them up. You know, like they're like, you know, you amateur little bitch. You went out and you kept trying to like hire all these people. You kept going out and get all these practitioners. You kept doing spell after spell on new moon, full moon, everything like a cycle. I'm gonna fuck you up now. I'm gonna mess with your head. I'm gonna haunt you. I'm gonna do all these things. Okay, so it doesn't end there. Like I said, your ancestors, man. Whoo. At 510, okay, the angel number 510 asks you to have a positive attitude about the changes taking place in your life and trust that they are leading you towards better in all ways. It's a message to use your intuitive and personal tenacity when making choices that concern your own well-being and life path, okay, with the song We Can't Stop from Miley Cyrus. So your ancestors, so the angel number for 5 is change. So change is here. Your ancestors, they're done. Like they are gonna fuck these people up. I know this is a long intro, but you need to hear it. You need to hear it. So Miley Cyrus, We Can't Stop. Red cups and sweaty bodies everywhere, hands in the air like we don't care because we came to have so much fun now. Got somebody here, might be the one now. If you're not ready to go home, can I get a hell no? Because we gonna go all night till we see the sunlight, all right? Because we like to party, dancing you and me, doing whatever we want, and this is our house, this is our rules, and we can't stop. We won't stop. Can't you see? It's we who own the night. Can't you see? It's we who bout that life. Yeah, your ancestors. I was really confused when I first got this message, but like I thought they were trying to say these people who were doing witchcraft can't stop, won't stop. No, it's your ancestors. This brings them so much joy. This brings them so much happiness. Like, they're like, you know, they're finally out of the cage. They're going to do shit now. They're wrecking people's lives. The spiritual carnage is here, and they're not going to stop. When they won't stop, they think these people are cute. They're adorable with their little, you know, whatever they've been doing. They're like, yo, you're real cute. You're real cute. Yeah, it's my turn now. We run the night. This is our rules. This is our house, especially if this is an inheritance that went to you. This is our house. These are our rules, okay? We run the night, and we're not going to stop. We won't stop, okay? Because we don't take nothing from nobody. Yeah, okay? Remember, only God can judge us. Forget the haters because somebody loves ya. Memories made till the night's through, surrounded by the ones who love you. We also turn up here, getting turned up, yeah. Because dancing you and me, doing whatever we want, this is our house, this is our rules, and we can't stop and we won't stop. Can't you see? It's we who own the night. Can't you see? It's we who bout that life. Your ancestors want all the smoke. No shit. Like, your ancestors want all the smoke. And that's because these people tried to take your gifts from you. They tried to unalive you, and they're like, oh, you had your time. We're in full power now. We got full permission from the All High to mess you up. You know, like we're in it to win it, okay? And then at 8:24, all at your hard work, efforts, and determination are reaping rewards, and you are being blessed with the fruits of your labors. You have earned the right to expect positive results and outcomes to all situations and circumstances in your life. Your ancestors are like, because the song Bob Marley, let me see what that song's actually called. We all know it as the song Don't Worry About a Thing, but it's actually called something different. It's called Three Little Birds, okay? Your ancestors are like, don't worry, you're getting all your blessings, you're getting all your abundances, everything that you are owed in this lifetime, you're going to get, and we're going to mess up anybody who thinks that they're going to keep it from you. So the lyrics for that is, don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is going to be all right, okay? Rising up this morning, smiled with the rising sun, 3 little birds perched by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you, because everything's going to be all right, okay? And it's just like literally the whole song is don't worry about a thing. Everything's going to be all right. Like, yeah, your ancestors like, don't you worry, baby. You can just keep thinking positive. You keep manifesting. We're going to mess these people up. They're not even going to know what's going on in their life. They're not going to know which way's up, down, if they should jump, if they should skip, if they should walk. We're going to fuck these people up. And if we got to put them in the ground ourselves, we will. And we got permission to. So Spirit, what does the collective need to know from the ancestors that's telling them about these people with their full moon magic, trying to aim at the collective? Okay. So we got foul play, trying to reach your Akashic records. Like I said, they're trying to reach your inner child. So a chakra cleanse is needed if you haven't done one already. And a habit change, because they were trying to change your habits. So you couldn't go through an ascension. Okay, so all this, like I said, this foul play here, This foul play here, trying to attack your inner child, it's because they want to take away your willpower. They want you to walk away. They want you to walk away from your ascension. They want you to walk away from your soul purpose, okay? They try to get into your Akashic records to figure out how you keep moving, how you keep doing things, okay? Trying to change your habits, like trying to change your workout habit, trying to change your eating habits, trying to change how you think, okay? Okay, so Spirit, tell us about what these people were doing to the collective on the full moon. Okay. Well, when it comes out like that. Okay, so they were trying to get creative. The green woman here, they were trying to conjure things, trying to get creative. Okay, but they didn't, trying to attack your ancestors. Like I said, they were trying to, the number 5 here, they're trying to create change, trying to sever you from your ancestors. Okay. However, the stag is here. The stag essentially is an ancestor as well as the Lisabic or the Lord of the Forest. You got 8 here for your abundance and prosperity. They didn't take account that you were heavily protected, and this isn't these people's first rodeo because they were trying to attack the swan, your purity, your purity, your true essence, your innocent nature. Okay, and your ability to manifest your luck and your ability to move forward. What is it in the Akashic records that they wanted? They wanted you to set down your boundaries, okay? They wanted you to quit being so defensive. They wanted you to, not have your energetic boundaries. They wanted you to not pray anymore. They wanted you to, whatever it is that you've been doing with your spiritual hygiene that's made you successful and keeping these people out, they wanted you to forget about it and stop it so they could attack you. But then you got your ancestors here like, bitch, what? Like what? What was it? So they wanted to get in your boundaries. They're trying to access your energy. What were they wanting to do with the inner child? They wanted to, like I said, they were attacking your third eye. They wanted to get to your precognition, your psychic ability. Okay, they want to see how you're able to know all their moves before they do them. They want to know how you're 10 steps ahead at all times, and they wanted to take out your inner child so you wouldn't be able to know what's happening. Okay. Let's see. What are the ancestors doing? What are the ancestors doing now? Their response. You are surrounded by ascended masters. Okay, so that's who's on your team. And they've been aiding your transformation. And now they're creating something to give these people dark thoughts. Like I said, they live in their mind. They all night, all day, these people aren't sleeping. They're planning something new, okay? And their soul, they're trapped them, put them in a maze. They'll never find another happy thought again, ever. Like I said, your ancestors are haunting the shit out of these people. Spirit, clarify the green woman. Spirit, clarify the green woman. Yeah. So they either paid a practitioner to get creative, okay? This could be another one or it could be the same one, okay? But they were making plans, okay? They, like I said, they're just kind of, throwing whatever they can at you now because, like I said, they didn't plan for this. They didn't plan for you to survive. They didn't plan for you to still be around. Like I said, there's a lot of things they didn't consider because they had tunnel vision. So they don't have the wisdom of war. They may have knowledge of war, but they don't have the wisdom of war. They don't understand things, right? But overall, they were trying to get to your manifestation. They were trying to manifest a creative way to get into your Akashic records, okay, to change your habits, to change how your ancestors speak to you. Clarify the ancestor. Because they want you to act very quickly. They want you in this Knight of Wands energy. They want you to just act very quickly without thinking, okay? So they try to sever your connection with your ancestors so they couldn't give you guidance, couldn't help in your choices, couldn't do anything like that because they think that your ancestors are the only thing that's giving you guidance. They're beyond wrong. I mean, that's why your ancestor says it's adorable. And being called adorable by people from the past is not a compliment. It's an insult. It means you're brand new. That's essentially what it means. You're brand new as fuck. So they wanted you to be very rash. They wanted you to make quick decisions. They wanted you to Like I said, if they're attacking an inner child, wound or memory, they're trying to get you to act from a place of woundedness. Clarify the stag. So a king of wands here, someone who's, that looking at you like a financial opportunity, somebody who's maybe this could be a warlock here, someone who is the leader here. They're the ones who led this, but they were met by the stag here. They're getting fucked up, okay? The stag is the lord of the forest. They met this person. They met this entity when they tried to do this to you with their foul play, okay? But know that the ringleader here is a king of wands, someone a heavy fire sign in their charts. Clarify queen of arrows, swan. Because you're coming up as a queen of cups. So you're a queen in your own right. You're on your spiritual throne. You're very pure. You're a light worker, okay? You went through a transformation, and also swans mate for life, okay? But they were trying to affect you because you're a queen of cups. You're showing up as someone who's like essentially an overall sweetheart. You're kind, you're empathetic, you're very in your feminine energy, okay? People view you as very pure. They're trying to take away your purity because they want you to be in this maybe promiscuous energy. They want you to think very quickly, maybe think with, your private parts here. But they wanted you to be very, very rash. They didn't want you to use logic, or they want to take away your, so essentially they want to take away your third eye, your ability to see and foresee the future. But then they also wanted to take away any kind of guidance that you got, and to attack a memory of empowerment or disempowerment, your inner child. So that way you would think very rashly. You'd act from a place of woundedness here because you're in this pure energy. You're high vibrational. They don't like that about you, and they never considered that about you. Clarify page of arrows, Wren. Like I said, the Bob Marley song, Three Little Birds. Birds can be significant. Pay attention to them if they're around you at this time. Okay, like cardinals mean that, they're messages from past over loved ones that are watching for you. And different birds mean different things, so look them up, when you see them. Especially if they're making their presence known to you on purpose. Like they're trying to get, your attention. Clarify. Okay. And they did this because you're very strong-willed, okay? You're very defensive. You protect your memories. You protect your mind. You protect yourself in a dream state. They're not able to get to you to affect your luck, okay? Because you're showing up as the whole high priestess. You're very intuitive, okay? You listen to your inner voice. You have the spiritual wisdom about these people from your past, okay? So you knew way before these people were going to do it that somebody was going to attack your memories. They were going to attack your inner child. You got the message. Okay, you got the message. You fought. You upped your boundaries here, because the next card is boundaries. You upped your boundaries. You told yourself what you needed to tell yourself. You fought, okay? And your inner self here, your higher self, fought and knew that people from your past were trying to come after your inner child here, because you got the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is like, your childlike nature, or it could be people from your past, okay? But in this sake, it's both. It's somebody from your past trying to affect your inner child here, trying to affect your innocence, because we have the swan here trying to affect your innocence, your purity, your ability to transform. They wanted to take away your joy. They wanted to take away your ability to, say if they're going after your sacral chakra, they're trying to take away your ability to come up with creative solutions. And also your sacral chakra is your self-worth. So they wanted you to have no self-worth. They wanted you to people please. They wanted you to have absolutely no boundaries, okay? But you got the message already that they were going to go after your inner child. So your inner voice, your higher self knew and protected you and protected your ability to navigate, okay? Clarify setting boundaries. Clarify setting boundaries. Clarify setting boundaries, Spirit. because they want to affect your personal power here, your self-esteem and your self-confidence. So that's why they try to get this habit change. They want to block your ascension, okay, because you're also in this Hierophant energy, which means you could be a religious leader. You have lots of spiritual wisdom and knowledge, okay, and your beliefs. They wanted to like I said, they want to take away your empowerment and disempowerment. They wanted to take away a memory or do something like go essentially a safe place that's in your mind that that you feel the safest at. Okay, they wanted to find it and do something to it, disrupt it. So that way they could affect your self-esteem and your personal power, so you wouldn't fight anymore. So you wouldn't, protect your energy or protect yourself or protect your mental state. They wanted you to essentially, like I said, they wanted to crush you. They wanted to crush your spirit. They wanted you to stop fighting. They wanted you to act very quickly and impulsively. They really just wanted you not to be able to see them coming. And that's why they thought, hey, if I do things before the full moon, like say like a couple days before the full moon, so it can, take effect by the full moon, maybe I can beat them to it. But you already saw them coming. You already got the message. And you've mastered yourself. You know when you have a dream invader. You know when someone's trying to mess with you. Your higher self knows shit. You've mastered yourself. Your higher self knows everything about you. Okay, you've already got access to your Akashic records. You have the wisdom here. But they wanted to affect it. Okay? They wanted to affect your beliefs. They wanted to, like I say, sever your connection to your ancestors, sever your connection to the All-High. They wanted you to have your personal power squashed. They wanted you to not have any confidence in yourself, to need validation from others. Clarify precognition. Clarify precognition. Because they wanted some kind of forward movement here. They wanted to control your ability to see the future. They wanted your ability, your intuitive ability. Like I said, attacking your third eye. They thought if they went to your inner child here and tried to attack your beliefs, attack what, keeps you going, attack your self-worth and your ability to, create creative solutions to problems, or to say any kind of warfare here. They thought they could control your psychic ability. They thought they could, stop you from being able to see, or they could see what you see. Let's get into the ancestors now. Ancestors, clarify the ascended masters. Ancestors of the collective, clarify the ascended masters. Ancestors of the highest of light, clarify the ascended masters. Okay, I saw a flip. Ancestors of the highest of light, clarify the ascended masters. Okay. So your ancestors have been, seeing, like I said, you see how they're using their hands here and they can see. The ascended masters, maybe you come from, you come from a powerful bloodline. You could come from ascended masters. You could be well on your way to becoming an ascended master. But this works both ways here. They've seen what these people were doing, how many times they were trying to perfect, trying to get into your mental state, trying to attack your inner child to cause you some kind of, painful ending, to break you down, to make you feel like you couldn't get back up again. Okay, your ancestors saw this. They saw it, okay? Your ancestors saw, like I said, they saw everything. Clarify transformation, ancestors. Clarify transformation, ancestors. Because they were trying to stop your ascension, trying to access your sacral chakra, okay? They're trying to affect your self-worth, your ability to creatively get out of situations, your ability to use your precognitive ability, your ability to, have guidance from the all high, your ancestors, your spiritual team. They wanted to affect this. They wanted to affect your transformation, you know, so you couldn't get here. But you're already there, okay? You're already there. You've already accessed your Akashic records, okay? But they've seen like how many times they've tried to tap into your sacral chakra to affect your ascension. Because, you know, it's personal now. Your ancestors know that these people are trying to, I don't know, reverse your ascension or try to get you out of your north node, which is your soul purpose. And your ancestors are like, oh, it's time to play. You want to play? That's the next card. Ancestors, clarify creation. Soul expression, something new. Clarify creation, ancestors. Clarify creation, ancestors. Okay. So your ancestors are now, they're getting a little creative here. They're like, oh, okay, you want to play. You little amateur bitches, you want to play? Trying to overburden my chosen here, trying to, you know, make them, you know, struggle and lose concentration with your witchcraft to cause them some kind of loss, grief, sorrow, relationship problems. Okay, well, I'm talking to you now, and I'm going to keep talking to the Empress here, which is what you are. Collective. You're in this divine feminine, abundant, nurturing, creative energy. The Empress represents every single queen in the tarot deck, which means she's mastered the good and the bad of all queens. Okay, so you're sitting on your spiritual throne. They're like, oh, okay, you wanna keep trying to overburden my Empress here with your witchcraft. Okay, you know, trying to create loss, grief, and sorrow, trying to attack their sacral chakra, because you got the sacral chakra here. Okay, well, I'm going to keep talking to her, okay, and I'm going to keep giving her messages, okay, and I'm going to let you know that. Clarify dark thoughts. Ancestors of the highest of light, clarify dark thoughts. They're going to, like the star energy here, they're going to give a rebirth to dark thoughts, okay? They're going to put these people in a maze. We'll clarify more of these cards. Clarify dark thoughts with the star. More people that are naked, lots of nakedness. Okay, so they're going to keep giving you, collective, the hope and the direction that you need to make choices in life, especially in your love life and partnerships, okay? But these people that were trying to get you to have dark thoughts, that's what's in store for them now. We'll get into that. So they're like, we're not going nowhere. We can't stop. We won't stop. We're going to be doing what we want to do. Fuck with us. Ancestors, what's in store for these people that severed your connection or tried to sever your connection to the collective? What's in store for the people who tried to sever your connection with the collective? What's in store for the people that tried to sever your connection to the collective? They're bringing darkness to light. Whatever was done in the dark, they're bringing to light. Okay? So that means like this could be justice here, you know, in the 3D and 5D. They're making sure that whatever these people were doing, there's justice here for them. What else? So sacred breath and sound, they're taking these people's life force away. They're not going to get any communication here. And they're going to affect their life force, their energy. That they're not going to be experiencing any miracles. Okay, in their life. They're actually going to put these people in despair. They're going to feel like they're cursed. And no prayers of theirs are going to get heard. Like I said, they're literally going to haunt these people. Let's see, what else, ancestors? What else is in store for these people that tried to sever your connection with your chosen? What's in store for these people that try to sever your connection with your chosen? They got a lot to say, I can tell you that. Okay, we got the hair on here. And happiness. That they are being very, very protective of you. They're being very, very possessive, okay, of your luck, how you receive messages, and your happiness, okay? And they're going to move very quickly, and predatorily, you know, on any kind of reunions that they think these people think that they're going to have with you, because they're trying to essentially do all this to you so they can come back in your life and like walk all over you again, because they know that you have the waters of life. They know that, like, so you have the swan here, you have the deer again. They know that, you know, you're blessed and your ancestors are really, really defending you. They're being very, very territorial. What else, ancestors? What else? What else do you want these people to know? The Archangel Raziel's here, the wisdom, inspiration, Akashic records. Okay, that you have full access to your Akashic records, and you're going to have the wisdom here, as well as you're supported by the archangels. What do you want these warlocks and witches to know? What do you want these warlocks and witches to know? One that you can't stop, won't stop. They're going to keep doing what they're doing, and they're going to fuck you up. That there's going to be professional assistance here to the collective, that an attorney, a lawyer, like I said, these people have been doing crimes in the 3D and 5D. They're going to get professional assistance. They're going to bring a lawyer to them that's going to, or an investigator or something like that to them, to show all the receipts and bring to light what was done in the dark is going to be brought to light, okay? The collective's going to get assistance, and they're going to have their talent guides here, okay? They're spiritual mentors and teachers. Collective's going to have happy times and peaceful pursuits after this conflict, okay? So, yeah, they're going to bring justice and the 3D to this conflict that these people try to bring you, okay? They're going to utilize your spirit guides to essentially corner these people and, like hone in on them, round them up, hone them in, box them in. Because you're going to be relaxing while this happens. So this means this is going to go on, well, probably without your awareness. But someone's going to come to you and bring you information about this conflict. Clarify professional assistance. What's going to be brought to the collective? Judgment. There's judgment, okay? That not only have these people undergone judgment from the All High, this could be a judge, like actual judge, or like say this could be a verdict in a court, okay? Because there's going to be substantial and consistent evidence here of what these people were trying to do for money, okay? It's going to be an eye opener. It's going to show all these people's ideas of what they were trying to do, okay? Like I said, there's receipts. There's receipts on this of what these people are doing. Clarify conflict. Listen. Because this conflict of them trying to get creative opportunities with this group of 3, trying to get their wishes coming true or get some kind of money out of this, abundance for trying to, you know, make you their victim. However, you're close to success because justice is here. These people are going to be held accountable, okay? Like I say, for this conflict here, there's judgment for this conflict. And there's justice here because whoever's been watching your case or knows about this, okay, they've gotten a new perspective and they're surrendering because they know who is giving and sharing, like say this information or the money, like say hiring people to attack your third eye. Okay, like I said, there's lots of receipts on this. You're going to have justice here and they're going to be judged. They're going to be judged in a court of law. Like I said, you're going to get professional assistance here. Someone's going to come towards you. Someone's going to let you know about all the opportunities, about all the ideas these people had, this group of 3 here. So it could be group of 3 in your family that thought that they were going to get their wishes coming true if they victimized you. However, you stood your ground. Okay, now judgment's here for these people. Judgment. Okay, let's get to the tea. Ancestors, give us the tea on these people you want. Give us the tea on these people that tried to sever your connection that you think's adorable. Give us the tea. We're trying to use the full moon energies again. These are energy vampires. Again, they're trying to, you know, take your sacral chakra energy. So it's important that you cut the cord because they may have tried to bind themselves to you. And this whole experience just unearthed your gifts. It just made you more powerful. And however, these people are hopeful of manifesting change. Of course they are. That's why they keep doing it. They're hopeful, you know, they've only done it X amount of times. They're only getting karma and, you know, they're only having everything taken from them, their ass literally beat. But, you know, I guess the next time will be the best time, you know. And your ancestors like, yes, keep doing it. I want all the smoke. Because they keep trying to allure you into temptation. Okay, like I said, in your dream state, they're trying to affect your dream state. They're trying to get you to act rashly, trying to, you know, take away your willpower, trying to take away how you think, your habits, you know, your high vibrational habits and your ascension. They're trying to allure you back into your south node, you know, so that you're consistently in that place of woundedment and that you don't move forward. Okay. You looking good and everybody knows it. Yes, you are. Okay. The red flags are there, so stop ignoring them. Because you're one badass demon slayer. And these people try to, they sacrificed an animal to do their witchcraft on you. Whatever spell they try to conjure up on this full moon, there's animal sacrifice. Like I said, there's receipts though, so you don't need to worry about that. Your ancestors going to bring you justice, because, you know, you got the messages from the spirit, your spirit guide, your ancestors. They gave you the messages. So the thing is, though, if you are psychic, your ancestors are psychic. So it's like there's just a whole round of psychicness, you know, and maybe they're a lot more powerful than you, and they're that's why they think these people are like beyond adorable. They're like, you're super cute, and they're blocked. They're blocked from speaking to you. These are people you cut off. They're overwhelmed and frustrated because they can't talk to you. But also they can't access your energy. They're blocked off. What else, ancestors? What else do we need to know about these people and their full moon ritual and how the ancestors are coming in? I can't stop, won't stop. Doing this has cut their life short. Like I said, your ancestors are haunting the shit out of them. And it's time to move and take action. That's what they're doing. They're moving and they're taking action because you're a reincarnated God. And so your ancestors aren't playing. They think it's cute. It says it's their turn. It's their turn. It's time to move and take action. These people cut their lives short. Because they feel some kind of magnetic pull towards you. Like I said, it's your energy. They want. What else? Because these people are stalking you. They're watching you very closely at this time. Your ancestors are like, that's cool. I can watch you too. And then I'm going to out you. I'm going to bring somebody who can watch you in the 3D that's going to out you. Because these are 3D and 5D bullies. They try to bully you in the spiritual realm and the physical realm, and they're going to get messed up. The spiritual realm is messing them up, and then 3D, they're going to go to jail. Like, so there's going to be justice here for you. For how they were trying to impact you in your dream space. Like I said, this was dream state magic. And their ancestors abandoned them, okay? And the angel of death is here to avenge. They cut their life short. They were trying to be an energy vampire with distance Reiki, so energy manipulation. Your spiritual team has the enemy in a chokehold. Like I said, they want all the smoke. And death is near. So we've got death 3 times. Cut their life short. Death is near. And the angel of death is here to avenge. Death is here for them. However, they're going to be brought to justice before they die. So everyone's going to know their shame. They're gonna be judged. They've already been judged in the spiritual realm. They're judged to die, but they're gonna be embarrassed first. And your spirit guides are supporting you and giving you guidance at this time. That was way too many. Because they want to put you in some kind of abusive relationship. Okay, like I said, they want to take away your personal power. So just know that a conversation, a discussion is coming. Because these people are feeling empty inside. They feel a void. So they're essentially a portal for darkness. They're narcissists. They're, you know, essentially walking demons. Because when you are empty inside like that and you're filled with darkness, you have nothing but, yeah, they try to share dreams with you. You're just essentially like a home space for everything that's dark. So everything that's negative or low vibrational. So like entities. These people are probably possessed. All right, ancestors, give us some more. What else do we need to know about these people? This situation is required to reach your destiny. Did I say that? Because they wanted someone to marry you for money. Okay? They wanted to unalive you. They wanted to marry you for money and then off you. Or that could be someone else who's involved with your family. Okay? Take it how it applies. Because we did have a King of Wands here, so there's a masculine energy that wanted to marry you for money. You said they did their animal sacrifice with their Appalachian magic. Appalachian magic's like a mixture between like voodoo and Celtic magic. So think like it's low vibrational. Like you literally have to take like say a skull of something, or say if they're doing like a shut up spell, they have to take like a cow tongue and do stuff to it, or things of that nature. They essentially use dead things. That's where a lot of death spells come from. They use dead things to bring death to others. Your character and success speaks for itself, okay? This is insurance fraud. Okay, so that makes sense. So this King of Wands here wanted to marry you for money to commit insurance fraud. Okay, that's why they wanted to unalive you so bad. They sent subconscious parasites to attack your mental state. Like I said, because they were trying to affect your habits and how you ascend. They try to corrupt your body, so that's why there's a chakra cleanse needed, okay? And a cord cutting if you haven't already, okay? God and Goddess's favor shows in your life. They investigated you but couldn't find any dirt. So yeah, they tried to get you locked up. Your ops are defeated so you can celebrate. Because they went after your heart chakra. Like I said, they were trying to unalive you. So if your heart chakra hurt a little bit, or your third eye, that's your confirmation there. What does your higher self want you to know about this situation? What does your higher self want you to know about this situation? To up your spiritual practice, make time for your spiritual practice, assisting in clearing your mind and restoring your inner peace. So having good spiritual hygiene, cleanse your space, like, with smoke, say like with sage and, Palo Santo or whatever. Do your ritual baths. If you don't know how to do that, I do sell them on my website. Okay, I'll put the link in there for you. I do have a playlist called Spiritual Sounds to Cleanse and Heal. It's got frequencies on there, so listen to those, because there's a lot of corruption here. They try to use distance Reiki to essentially shut down your chakra systems to get to your inner child. And then you got dream state magic here, trying to share dreams on figuring out how you have any kind of personal power. Trying to affect how you think, how you do things. What blessing should the collective be aware of to show gratitude for? A blessing on your boundaries. Okay, 333 is the angel number for mind, body, and soul, as well as divine intervention. So your chakras, you're going to have boundaries here. Like say energetic boundaries. And we have this card here. Let me get it. That you're protected. Your ancestors are helping you protect your boundaries, your energetic boundaries. And you're going to have a blessing to ease loneliness and bring companionship. Like I said, these were people that you trusted, that, you may have loved in your life, that were doing all this to you. What does Goddess want the collective to know? What does Goddess want the collective to know? That you are to rest right now, okay? Have patience. You need to rest, especially if there's a lot of witchcraft under you. It's going to bring about your ancient power. You've been activated, okay? So remember, this situation was required to reach your destiny. You were activated during all this, so it served a purpose. The divine used your enemies to level you up. So use detachment and think of it like that, okay? They were essentially here to propel you forward. They've been doing this witchcraft on you, trying to corrupt your whole system for a year. Buddha's around, okay? Maybe ancient wisdom. You got that on how to bring peace. Summer solstice is significant. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, summer solstice is significant. So summer solstice is in I want to say July. So it says they've been doing it for a year, but they've also did it in the recent summer solstice. So, justice is going to be here during the summer solstice. It's going to come to a wrap. So give an offering, okay, to your ancestors. And Ra, the god of the sun, is here, okay, putting justice in here for you. Like I said, they're getting creative. They're getting new. They're coming up with something new on how these people are trying to overburden you with magic to cause you loss. They're going to speak to you. They're going to give you everything that you need to know. They're going to prevent you from having any kind of dark thoughts, okay? And your choices, they're going to give you hope. Hope in your choices. So have good spiritual hygiene. Don't just do it once. Do it multiple times, you know. Spiritual hygiene needs to be done like a few times a week, okay? Especially if you haven't been doing it. If you have abilities, know that you attract darkness. That's not me saying that you are darkness. I'm saying people like this look at you as a meal ticket, and they look at you as something very valuable that they want to take. Okay, look at the history of humans. Anytime there's something valuable out there, they try to take it, they try to steal it, they try to kill it. Okay. So you need to be prepared. This situation is required to reach your destiny because it was essentially to teach you what you needed to know, how to take care of yourself. Okay, how to defend yourself, how to protect yourself, how to protect your boundaries, okay, in the 3D and the 5D. You know, to give you that confidence that you can overcome, okay? So just know that. But you need to know that you're valuable, and what do you got to do with valuable things? You got to protect them. So protect yourself, have spiritual hygiene, cleanse your space often, take ritual baths often, okay? Listen to the frequencies that helps clear out your chakras, okay? Do self-healing Reiki, or, you know, I do have on that playlist, there's a guy who does distance Reiki on there, okay? Do that, okay? To get yourself grounded and whole. Go for a walk. Change your diet if you need to. So just good overall spiritual practices. So that way you can protect your vessel, protect your gifts, protect who you are, okay? All right, guys. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity today. Thank you for watching. Please stay tuned for a brief little snippet of the Dark High Priestess and the Prophecy of the Queen of the Unseen. Bye, guys.